Today on the ShootAll Ballers, I'm going to be spraying my dad's car for Christmas without him knowing. What could possibly go wrong? No, obviously we're not going to spray his actual car. That would be a really stupid idea considering my previous experience spraying cars. What we are going to do, however, is spray this model I got because I couldn't get a black S-Type Jag. Silver's the closest I got. So, it's not perfect. It is left-hand drive, not right-hand drive. It has the petrol V8, not the diesel V6 that he's got, but it's the thought that counts. So, what we need to do is change the colour. And to do that, we're going to need to do it in a few stages. First, we're going to need to sand it, make it a bit rough, and then we're going to need to spray, and then spray, and then lots of spray. But before we do any of that, we need to mask up all the bits like the wheels and the windows that we don't want sprayed. Right, well, interestingly, whilst taping up the front of the car, I did kind of notice there are some screws underneath, and I figure it's a plastic underside and a metal top, so they've got to join together somehow. Very much doubt they're going to be plastic welded together. Sure enough, I managed to get the rear wheel assembly and the suspension out, and part of the exhaust system's coming out. The front, not sure how that comes out, but my hope is that you can just remove all the plastics, leave the metal frame, spray the metal frame. Obviously going to have to tape up the windows, that's inevitable, but my hope is to not have to tape absolutely everything. So with some careful twiddling, might be able to get something done. That's the bit that needs spraying, and I think even the windows are going to pop out now I've done that. Yes, they are. Perfect. So I don't need to mask them up. This is going to be a lot easier than I actually thought. I mean, despite the fact I spent a couple of hours on it, just getting this far. But hopefully I can remove all the plastics and start prepping it for paint. Well, that was a bit of a pain, but we're finally there. I took the side skirts off just because they popped off easily and I can spray them on their own. Boot all came out, rear windscreen came out, but I'm going to have to mask that up, as well as the front windscreen I have to mask out because they've essentially plastic welded them in. They've melted the tips of the little pegs that's poked through. So to get them out, I am probably going to have to break them, and it's the same scenario with the lights. You can see they've just melted the plastic to hold them in. Makes sense, these were never really designed to come apart. So, tiny bit more taping, and then we're there. So, 2 hours later, I think we're there. Everything that I need to keep its original colour is being taped up. Number plates I'm not worried about because the plan will be to take this to the engravers and get his actual private plate engraved into where the number plate recess is, if it can be done. I don't think it can, so we'll see. We'll see if he can write small enough. Everything's taped up. Unfortunately, the S-Type badge is going to have to go because it is painted on, so there's no saving that. So the next stage is going to be sanding. Definitely needs a wipe down, but that is sanded as good as it really needs to be. It's not going to be a professional job, is it? At the end of the day, it's being sprayed in an old Amazon box, so hardly a paint booth. But yeah. So let's lay some paint on it. Oh, I probably should be doing this in a better ventilated room. Oh. Ugh. Okay, so primer's done. Looks like quite a good thick-ish coat. Looks like I've got everywhere that needs to be got. The doors and that still work. I haven't painted them shut. That's good. And also these bits got a nice thin layer on them. No worries. I almost kind of wanted to leave a bit of the original colour just to show what it was, but it'll be better. So, now we've done that, we can get the black ready. Now, annoyingly, Halfords didn't sell a Jaguar black paint, so we've gone for a Honda black paint, which, yeah, black is black at the end of the day, isn't it? Yep, that is black. So, let's finally turn this Jaguar black. Okie dokie, that is looking pretty good and even. There's a few bits down here where it's been on the ground, but the side skirts will cover that up. A few bits in there, but that's all masked off, so that's fine. I think everything still works. Doors still work. Yeah. Okay, so there is a bit that needs spraying. A little bit more. Just if I shut the doors. Just here where the door's been open on both sides. So we do need to do one more coat of black. But other than that, it's rough, but it is black. So let's get the old paint cans. Okay, so it's dry to touch. Things still open and close as they should. Hopefully. Yep. So, time to get some lacquer on it, and a moment too soon really, because it is Christmas Eve tomorrow, and that is when this thing has got to be wrapped and ready to go. So, let's grab some lacquer. You know what? I know where the imperfections are, but that's quite good, I reckon. Now, there's one more thing it is missing, and I'm about to go get it. Now, as I have said before, I wanted to get it engraved with its private plate. The fact that it is currently 11:30 on the 23rd at night, and I'm actually going over there at 8 o'clock tomorrow morning to deliver presents. It's not going to have time for engraving, but I've got a backup plan. Use a Dynamo Using a Dynamo label printer, I'm just going to print his number plate, cut to size, stick it on. Of course, if it didn't jam, that'd be even better. No, really, try patience tonight. That's a brilliant idea. Beautiful. There we go. My dad's car in 1/8 scale. And with a shockingly bad paint job. Oh, God, that's over.